and it's going to be hard to call this match because it's going to be fast as fast can be.
No doubt about it. Should be a great contest. Thorne, I should point out as well, apparently been on that Atkins diet because he's trimmed down as well quite considerably, as we have got a double collared elbow tie-up and everybody's back in the corner. And Thorne and Big Daddy are playing a game here, it looks like, with referee Mark Foley trying to say that they were struck by the Phoenix boys on the break, but I highly doubt that. But I didn't think this was a Texas tornado, Mike, is it?
I didn't think it was, Joe. It wasn't signed that way on the contract. But I tell you what, with the Bombers, you never know what they're going to try.
Yeah, I was just kidding really about the Texas tornado thing. All four men in the ring and all four men going at it once again. Double collar and elbow tie up back into the same corner again. And again, Thorne and Big Daddy playing a game here, trying to convince referee Mark Foley of some illegal activities. But you and I know the Phx Foundation well enough, and Thorne and Big Daddy well enough. There's no doubt in my mind who's zooming who on this one.
Oh, I tell you what, I know what you mean, Joe. I was kidding you about the contract too. But I tell you, watch Thorne and Big Daddy, they're ready. But Ryan and Brian Phoenix, they're ready too, Joe Wheeler. And I tell you what, when it's turned loose, it's going to be something to call, I'm telling you.
No doubt about that. The fans here, no doubt they're ready for it. As everybody's on edge here. We've locked up collar and elbow once again. Double collar and elbow again back into the corner. This time the Phoenixes did take business into their own hands, and they rocked the noggins of Big Daddy and Thorne right there on that one, and that was an appropriate way to get things simmered down. Looks like we're ready to get started one-on-one here, as one of the Phoenix guys just took out Big Daddy, and he's got Thorne. So Phoenix guys under control of this matchup already. Irish whip got reversed right there. Thorne catches this man. Oh, but Phoenix, oh man, drove him in. What a DDT, Mike.
Well, I'll tell you what, look at Thorne, Joe. That took his head off. This Phx Foundation, they're ready to go. They're high flyers, and they'll go all night long. He's going outside. I'm sorry, Joe, I'll call that in a flavor. Oh, man, I knew it was coming. Oh, man, what action tonight here at Funfest, Joe. It's excitement personified.
As always here with Iron Ring Wrestling, man, non-stop action. You were looking for that high-flying dive from them Phoenixes because we've seen it before. We know what these guys are capable of, no doubt about it. That is some great, fast-paced, high-flying wrestling action, and that's what they're proving right here, move after move, as they've got things slowed down a little bit now with an armbar takeover and got his man grounded. And Thorne, I tell you, great competitor, but he finds himself in a bad spot, at least at the moment.
Thorne is in a world of trouble, Joe, and I tell you what, there's a tag. There comes the other Phoenix brother in, and they're working on the arm, Joe. They're staying on that arm. There's another tag. The quick tags, he goes to the top. He comes off across the arm. They're staying on the arm, Joe. I'll tell you what, it reminds me of the Anderson brothers, my man.
Yeah, the Phoenixes are great students of tag team wrestling. There's no question about that. You can see in the ring, beautiful moves just like what you saw right there. Great action, great tag team synchronicity there by these kids. And what I should call them kids, these great young competitors, as they're showing some of their tag team maneuvering right here. Look at that, beautiful, right into a spear. Awesome move, and Thorne is down, he is hurt, and the crowd here is loving the action.
I'm going to tell you something, Joe. The Phx Foundation, they use the traditional wrestling hose. They use the traditional wrestling hose with the new wrestling hose. And I'll tell you what, you never know what you're going to get from them.
Yeah, no doubt about that. Big Daddy just felt a leg smack right there on the back of his head. He is hurting for certain as Thorne and Big Daddy are regrouping on the floor. And they need to regroup at this point because the Phoenixes have got them in a lot of trouble right now. Referee Mark Foley trying to regain control, get one man in, keep it one-on-one the way it's supposed to be. But I tell you, when the Phoenixes do those double-team maneuvers, they are a sight to see.
I tell you what, they have electrified me, Joe Wheeler, from the first time I've ever seen them. And these guys, they are going to go far in this professional wrestling business, Joe, I tell you.
Yeah, Phoenix is great competitors, no doubt about that. And they have really got some great tag team maneuvers and combination maneuvers. Thorne right there may have stuck a finger in the eye. I'm not entirely sure. It looked like perhaps. But right back with a beautiful drop toe hold, spinning around on Big Daddy, having a good time here.
I tell you what, Big Daddy's in a world of hurt right now, Joe Wheeler. He is in a world of hurt. They have hooked that head good, and now they make the tag. Boy, I tell you what, Big Daddy made the tag to Thorne. He had to get out of there. Thorne comes in. There's a big arm hook and drag. I tell you what, the Phx Foundation has got, but right there, the Phoenix has held on, and now Thorne is in a world of hurt.
Once again, the Phoenix guys using these great tag team maneuvers, great chain wrestling there as well by the Phoenix brothers, as Thorne is in a world of trouble, like you said, Mike. Irish whip reversed right there by Thorne, and wait a minute, they got a little help from the outside, and oh my, Phoenix brother up and over that top rope, and oh, the other one got dumped off the other side. We got Phoenixes down in both corners, and Thorne is out there getting, or Big Daddy, I thought was getting ready to work one of them over with a chair.
I don't know who the young lady is, Joe, but I tell you what, she grabbed the leg of one of the Phoenix brothers as he started off the rope, and she started this whole chain of trouble.
Sure did, and you know, she did made herself worthwhile right there, I guess you could say, by doing that, as Thorne now in a submission type maneuver with one of the Phoenixes. Oh, nice follow-up. Good elbow right to the back of the head, right over into a cover. Only got a 2 count. Might have gotten that 3 on that one if he'd hooked the leg, Mike.
He didn't hook the leg, Joe, and just got a 2 count. Big Daddy was already starting to hold the 3rd finger up. But I tell you what, this Thorne and Big Daddy, they are mean, and they'll do anything they have to, Joe, to win.
Oh, no doubt about that. Ruthless wrestlers, no question. As you see, oh, just drove the man's head into the canvas right there. This could do it. Well, it only got a 2 count at Big Daddy. You know, Thorne and Big Daddy have tagged together and worked together for a long time, and they know what the other one's going to do half the time before they even do it. They're that synced, as the Phoenixes are as well. I mean, they're brothers, and they've tagged together all their lives. But so you got 2 very well-versed tag teams in here, and Big Daddy now drawing in one of the other Phoenix brothers as referee Mark Foley trying to keep control of the action, Mike.
I'll tell you what, Big Daddy done his job right there. He drew the Phoenix brother in. They didn't make a tag, but Big Daddy slapped his hand. Thorne came in. Oh, what a chop, Joe. I'll tell you what, I felt that all the way up here.
The vibrations, no doubt about it, resounding through the building here in Kingsport tonight. As the Phoenix brother with a monkey flip right there, got his man. Didn't quite pay off, though. Only got a 2 count out of it. Back and forth they go. Oh, my. You talk about a spine buster. That one right there will jar you every vertebrae in your back from head to toe.
Joe, I'll tell you what, I felt that all the way up here. My back's even hurting from that maneuver. And I tell you, this has been action personified, just like we said from the start. I tell you, you don't get any better than this, Joe.
No doubt about it. Once these guys got going, man, I tell you, it's been nonstop chaos as Big Daddy's been working over one of the Phoenix brothers out on the floor. Rolls his man back in the ring and right into a cover and got a 2 count out of it. I tell you, the Phoenixes are in trouble at this point in time. The underhanded tactics of Thorne and Big Daddy are paying off so far.
Well, I tell you what, here's Thorne taking the Phoenix brother into the corner. He brings him out the Irish whip, and Big Daddy sticks that foot up, Joe. And I tell you what, that foot will stop anybody.
Oh, yeah, a lot of impact there, no doubt about it. High impact maneuver as Big Daddy now bringing the Phoenix brother back up to his feet. Got him on a vertical base. And he looks like he's setting him up. Oh, my. He took him down. Big choke slam right there as the other Phoenix comes in, makes the save. And that could have been it if he hadn't. Thorne and Big Daddy are making the exchange once again. Referee didn't see it, but they've made the exchange once again. Thorne now working over one of the Phoenixes in the near corner as Thorne and Big Daddy, I tell you, they are a formidable tag team, no doubt about it. Thorne now's got his man set up on the top rope. This doesn't look good, Mike.
I tell you what, Joe, it looks like a superplex maneuver to me. That looks like what he's going for, this superplex. Oh, man, Joe, that is over 10 feet in the air. And I tell you what, he may not get up from this, Joe.
He let every ounce of blood he could rush to that man's brain before he dropped him on his back and shoulders. And that just made it that much more intense, that much more painful for him. As Thorne, I tell you, that was something to hold the man. It takes an incredible amount of strength to hold a man like that. especially standing on the rope. And now double team maneuver, big double clothesline there as Thorne and Big Daddy still are in control, Mike.
I'll tell you what, Joe, they think they've put him out. They think they've got this Phoenix brother ready to be pinned. Now Big Daddy was going for the big drop. I tell you what, Big Daddy, he will do anything.
10 minutes have expired in the contest. There are 20 minutes remaining.
Big Daddy went for a nonchalant cover right there, Joe Wheeler. I tell you what, you cannot pin a man like the Phx Foundation and not hook the leg, Joe.
No doubt about that. You got to hook that leg, get that cover in there aggressively if you're going to have any hopes of winning the contest, especially here in IRW wrestling. You just got to hook that leg. There's no question about it. As Thorne now, oh my, he drove his man in with that pile driver right there. This could do it. He's got a cover, referee's in, and got out at 2, Mike.
Well, I'll tell you what, I don't know how Phoenix got out of that thing, because I'll tell you for why. He drove him in, Joe. He spiked him. He spiked him right there in the mat, and that could have been trouble for him. I'm telling you that right now. And now the Phoenix rolls Thorne up. He gets a 2 count, Joe. Oh, man, Thorne unloaded on him.
I tell you what, fast-paced action. Phoenix really needs to make a tag. The Phoenix boys are in trouble at this point. Big Daddy now bringing him back up to a vertical base as Big Daddy and Thorne still are keeping control of the action here. But wait a minute. Big Daddy's got Phoenix set up here. Their valet's up on the rope. Oh, my. And she's got a referee distracted while they were able to execute that maneuver. That looked very dangerous as he landed right on his head. And this could do it. I don't think Phoenix got all of that kick he intended for, but the Phoenixes are in trouble, Mike.
It rocked his boat. It rocked Big Daddy's boat, Joe. I'll tell you that now. Big Daddy picks Phoenix up for a big slam. Now, Joe, Big Daddy's going to the top rope. Here he goes. If he hits this, Joe, it's all over.
No doubt about that. Big Daddy ain't that small yet. And oh my, I tell you, he just landed hard right there. Attempted leg drop did not pay off as Big Daddy is in a world of hurt. And the Phoenixes really need to make that tag at this point in time. There it is. This is going to change the whole matchup, Mike, right here. He's in with a house of fire. Big clothesline right there. Second big clothesline. He's taking care of both of them as they are going through it. The Phoenixes are back in control, Mike.
I'll tell you what, the Phoenix brothers back in control here. Here, both brothers have got their men in the ring. All 4 of them. There's a sidewalk slam. And I'll tell you what, this Phx Foundation, they're working over the Bombers here tonight during FunFest 2004 at the Civic Auditorium. There's a head knocker, and I'll tell you what, Joe, Thorne and Big Daddy got their heads round together, and then Phoenix takes Thorne's head, and he put it south on the Big Daddy.
I tell you what action. As the Phoenixes have got things back going their way, Thorne and Big Daddy are out of the ring. It looks like the Phoenixes are setting up for something here. Look out over the top rope. Oh, my. How incredibly dangerous that is. But it paid off for him right then. And wait a minute, Thorne and Big Daddy's valet is in the ring, and she's making an issue with one of the Phoenixes.
What's she doing, Joe? I mean, she is a valet. As far as I know, she can't wrestle. Oh, the Phoenix have got her, Joe. And I tell you what, this could be trouble for her.
We're getting ready to find out what she can do, because she's getting ready to get hurt if she don't get out of there. As they have got her down now and in a lot of trouble. The Phoenixes. Oh, my. They're going to do a what's up, I believe. They've got her. She's in trouble, Mike. Look out from the top rope. Oh, no.
Joe Wheeler, I'm telling you what. She'll know what's up from now on. She'll know to stay out of that ring. She didn't need to be in there, Joe.
Yeah, I bet she'll remember that one for a long time to come, as she is in a lot of trouble at this point in time. The Phoenixes have got Thorne in there by himself, basically, at this point in time. It looks like maybe they're trying to set him up. Oh, my! He's got him by his drawers, Mike! He's got him by his drawers! Throw him in right there with a pedigree as the other Phoenix is setting up on the top rope. This could very well do it if he hits this maneuver. He's up there. I'm looking for a swanton. There it is. Swanton bomb. There's your cover. I think the Phoenixes have won this one.
The Phx Foundation beating the Bombers with a big body of Thorne.